Hi everyone, welcome to another review. Today I'm going to be talking about something that I was really looking forward to seeing. It's called The Menu. I'm not sure how many of you have heard of this. I presume if you're watching this you will have. It's a strange little number, this, starring Nicholas Hoult, who seems to be in everything, Anna Taylor-Joy, the always good Ralph Fiennes. The plot concerns a group of, shall we say, less than stellar individuals being seconded to an exclusive island restaurant owned and operated by Ralph Fiennes. The movie moves along at a somewhat labouring pace, matching the fastidiousness of the preparation of the food, with each set piece ever more grotesque than the last. The dark secrets of each of the carefully selected guests is slowly revealed throughout the plot. I must say that potentially not everyone's dark secret is as nefarious as the other, but the movie manages to hold your interest irrespective of that. It's, well, in a word, it's absolutely crazy. As I said, it's a mixture of thematically a lot of similar movies that have come before it, kind of hodgepodge together in a fusion type meal that you might see actually in a restaurant. I guess that might be the overall theme of this movie. The actual climax, obviously this is a no spoiler review, so I'm not going to ruin things for you, but it is quite a funny commentary and darkly biting commentary on food porn, the elevation of celebrity chefs to almost like demigod status, and the sycophants who fawn over them to almost cult-like status. This is a movie which really explores that in depth. Overall, I really liked it. It wasn't, I think, quite as well executed as I would have liked. It's very absurd to the point sometimes you're left kind of scratching your head about, why the visitors to the island didn't do X or Y or Z. But as I said, as a satire on and a commentary of the obsession with fine dining, food culture that you see pretty much everywhere now, from Instagram to TikTok to any other take your pick social media, this really does try and eviscerate them all, and it really takes that to its most absurd extremes, which you will see as you progress through the movie. The climax being the biggest critique and most biting of the, as you would expect, of the entire movie. So should you see it? I think so. Mark Mylod, the director, does a very good job. There are some funny moments in it. It's darkly comedic, I would say. I think probably some of the narrative choices, without going into too many details, again, I don't want to spoil this, are a little bit odd, and they interrupt the flow of the movie somewhat. It probably could have been a little bit shorter, I think, a little bit leaner, no pun intended there. Trim the fat maybe. But overall, I would definitely recommend checking this out. I'd probably give it, if I had to ascribe a numerical value to it, probably about a 7 out of 10. You don't need to see this in the cinema. I think it's still in the cinema in Europe, in Ireland and England. It's just been released on Disney Plus, so it is worth, I think it's about an hour and a half of your time. Again, some funny moments, a lot of very dark ones, and a really good commentary on modern food culture, if you'd even really call it a culture. I hope it's on Gordon Ramsay's viewing list, and a few others I can think of as well. So let me know what you thought of it, comments below, and again, thanks very much for listening.